Good morning. She's live. So let's just wait and see if anybody comes in. We're going to show my latest project. Yeah. And what else are we going to do? Oh, and we're going to make up some ephemera packages for the Christmas journals. And what else? Oh, I probably will show this again. My envelope journal. Hey, Kim VZ, how are you this morning? Oh, I got my keys. The other one's back here behind the camera. I don't want to risk bumping it. So yeah, I got my keys. I'm excited about that. So anyway, I'm just showing what I've been working on. So I finished this one last week, and it's an envelope journal made out of envelopes. And there's a lot of journaling space in it. I have a lot of places to write in it. Put pictures over some of that if you wanted. And I did a queen page. God save the queen. And there's little tags in there that's got pictures of her. And that one velcros up, and you can put things in there, note papers and stuff. Put pictures on that, and that one slides in and out. The little birdies, they were a little bright compared to everything else, so I put a little bit of gesso on top of them. So, and then we've got just a page to put pictures, and then we've got these old pictures that I put on. What did I put these on? Just put them on oh, I swear, every time I start trying to do one, see the little beetle? I don't know what kind of beetle he is, but he shows up. You can't hang around. I don't like you in my frame. Anyway, they're just on, they're on the back of some of this. So anyway, some little old pictures and then I put them on one of those little pins. And these are little pockets or belly bands. You can slide stuff down in there, and there's a picture there and a postcard and an envelope there. So anyway, so yeah. So, and then this page, I signed the back of it and put that I made it in 9/20/22. I signed my stuff, a lot of it. Sea Love Art. Hey Cheryl. So I wanted to show y'all what I've already showed this several times, and this is for sale for $30. So, but I wanted to show y'all what I've been working on. So I've been seeing all these people doing slow stitching, actual hand stitching. Now I stitched on the lace with my sewing machine on the inside too, here and all that, but I'll show you. I stitched around here. I did these X's and the blanket stitch. I stitched the lace pocket on. It is a lace pocket. And then I did all of this stitching here, and then the X's and the blanket stitch. And there's also just a single stitch that goes around it. Anyway, I wanted to try some slow stitching. Do I know if I'll do it again? Maybe. I'm not sure, but anyway. And then it's just a little journal on the inside of it, and it's actually got pictures from a kid's book that is about animals. There's a beluga whale. This is a blue king crab. There's a tang. There's another beluga whale. I think it's a coral reef. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all that. That's just gorgeous. So anyway, and then we've got more coral. Look at that. And it does have these things that say word power. I'm going to cover some of these pages. There's a tuna. Some tuna are as heavy as a milk cow. Can you imagine that? And that's the Tang. It's Tang. Let's see. Yeah, is a Dorian Finding Nemo is a blue Tang. This one here is a yellow Tang. Anyway, so I don't know how I'm going to decorate it or if I'm going to decorate it. I may just leave it and sell it like this and let whoever gets it decorate it. I stitched all the pages. I had to trim this down. I had it ready, and then I measured this and I measured it right, but once you start sewing it shrinks up, and so I had to cut my pages down, so I went back and re-sewed the edges because I had to cut them off. So anyway, so and all of this, even before I had to re-sew it, I had red thread on top and a black bobbin because I'd run out of red bobbin. So anyway, so what we're going to do, I've showed y'all these several times. Hold on, I've got a stack of stuff here. I've showed y'all these a couple of times. These are for sale. This one is mainly dyed papers. There are some Christmassy papers that I created. If you remember, I created these papers by taking pictures of my fabric and printing them off on my computer. And so anyway, so this one is for sale. It's for sale for $25. There's pockets there. It's sewed down. So what we're going to do is I'm going to create, and if you remember right, oh, that one, I didn't get that one changed with the pocket watch. Looks like it's upside down. You'll just have to cover that if you buy it and decorate it. So anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to make up ephemera packets for this. And it's got 2 signatures in it. It's got 2, and there's a pocket on the inside of each one of these. And yeah, there's a pocket right there on the inside there. And you've got these pockets on that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make an ephemera packet because I told y'all that when I sold these, there would be a an ephemera packet that goes with it. So we're going to do that this morning. So anyway, so and then this one here, the papers on it are store-bought papers, are actual scrapbook papers. Oops. And this is one of those little notebooks I cut down. Sewed a pocket here, there's a pocket here, and then you've got store-bought Christmas papers, and you've got papers where I stamped the nativity. There you go. Yep. So this one has got 2 signatures also. You got a belly band there. So anyway, we're going to create packets to go in these, okay? To go with these. And these are for sale for $25. So and I am going to get these listed on my Etsy store. And I do still have 3, I believe. Yeah. I do still have 3 no, just 2 ephemera packages of things that you can just craft with. Anyway, and those are $10. So anyway, let me just move this out of my way, and we will show what we're going to put in these. Okay, first of all, we're going to put 2 pieces of fabric in each one. Okay, let's start out. They each get a vellum envelope. So here we go. And I've kind of sorted through some things to go with. So they each get a vellum envelope. They will each get 2 pieces of fabric, and I cut these tag size so that if you have like a piece of canvas, you could sew to the back of it and make a tag, or you can cut it up and make tabs, T-A-B-S, tabs. So you'll get that one's got it there. It had a piece of sticky tape on it. A snowflake envelope. You will each one will get a snowman paper, and each one will get a dancing reindeer paper. Okay. They will each get an angel tag or a vintage choral girl singing tag. They will each get a Christmas postcard. And these are just cutouts, okay? These are just cutouts. You will need to probably glue them to, I like to glue stuff like this to book pages. I think it's interesting. Or you can glue it to scrapbook cardstock. There, that's the word. Journaling card. And this is made from a Christmas card. I had some vintage Christmas cards. So there's a journaling card for each one. Then you get a teeny tiny envelope. A teeny tiny envelope. And those are very vintage. I found them in my card box. And then you get a Christmas card. And I was trying to see if it had any kind of date on it. It does not. A Christmas card that is a manger scene. You get that in it. And now let's open up. Let's open up the book. Hold on. So we will give you some labels here. Let's see. There's an angel label and an ivy label and a wreath label. And let's see if we can find another angel or something. Okay, wait. There's an angel there. An angel. Okay, if you're wondering what this is, it's just page protectors that I've put a book page in, and then I've sewed down the center and cut a slit in it to hold ephemera. And this is ephemera I still have to cut out there. Okay, so here we go. And let's do a Christmas word. Here's a Christmas word, Merry Christmas. And I saw over here, here's one that says Christmas Eve. So we'll put those back in that. Okay, so there was 3 of those. Let's do some more words here. Okay, hold on. Trying to get a hold of words. Here we go. We've got Holly Knot. We've got Happy Holidays. Let's see. We'll do Merry Christmas over here because we did Merry Christmas over there. Merry Christmas here. And there's Christmas Eve ball. Okay. There's that. Let's see about some of these little pictures. There's a poinsettia. And there's a poinsettia. Okay. Let's go here. Let's do some of these vintagey looking ones. Everybody seemed to like them. Here's a little snow baby tag. That one is a vintage one. Kids. Oh, wait. Give me that one back. Well, no, we'll leave that one there. We'll leave that snowman there. Here's you a vintagey kid. There you go. And let's see if we can find a snowman to go over here. We'll put Father Christmas here in place. There we go. And I think that's it for that one. And let me just double check and make sure about something. I'm looking for something right quick. Let me just double check what I'm looking for. Okay. That's it. Okay. Okay, I believe that is going to be all I'm going to put in there. Now, that's quite a few pieces. I said I was going to put about 10 pieces, so let's see what we ended up with. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, we need one more to make it 20. We need one more to make it 20. Let's do that. Let's do one of these here. Looks like there's 2 of them. There we go. Yeah. I have another one of those pages. So let's do one of those and one of those. There we go. So 20 pieces of ephemera in the packet. The book, $25. Not a bad price, guys. Not a bad price at all. And I'm going to fold these papers in half. I was a little raggedy when I tore that one out, but I'm going to fold that in half. And then we're going to put all of this in the book. So if I can't sell these on my site, on my page here, if I can't get them sold, they will go on either Poshmark or Etsy, but if they have to go there, they will have to be marked up. So anyway, because of all the fees that accompany that. So let's see here. Anyway, that is a lot to get anybody started decorating in a book. Basically, all you're going to need is some cardstock to back some of it, and yeah, and glue. Maybe some ribbon. So anyway, good morning, Tammy. How are you? So here we go. That one's those are cute little pieces of Christmas fabric. And we will do that, and we will put, let's see, here we go. We want in here. And we will put, because I don't want to seal the envelope down, we will put a nice big red paper clip on it to hold it to, and then we're going to put it inside of the book. So anyway, there we go. I still can't get that loose. Let's see, there's one loose. There we go. Okay. So I'm good. I'm good. I feel good. I have to get all this done, and then I've got to finish sorting a box of jewelry, the box of jewelry from Pennsylvania. So, okay, we will put this one in this book here. Let's see, can we just slide it in there without opening it? Yeah, there we go. That goes in there. Remember, you get the packet of all the stuff and the book for $25 plus shipping. So, got 20 pieces of ephemera to work on. Anyway, and I was going to tell you, if you're interested in these ephemera packets that I have over here, I'll show you them. Let me just get this stuck in here, okay? The ephemera in that, most of it is truly vintage ephemera. I mean, like, truly vintage. So, hold on, I'll show you. Let me get this one fastened down. There we go. And it goes in this book, and let's see, can I, yep, I can slide it right up in there. So, there we go. There we go. So, all of these have basically the same thing. but I will show you what all's in them. There, I think there are 20 pieces in here. So you have lace, and this lace, guys, yep, this lace is vintage. This is lace that my mom's been holding on to forever. And I asked her for some lace, and she gave me a whole bag full, and it is very old. So this is crocheted lace, and this one here is a kind of like an upholstery, what you might see trimming curtains kind of lace. Anyways, that's just the paper bag. This is a song from Jimi Hendrix songbook. These envelopes are vintage. This is from the Ben-Hur book. This right here is from, I know you're going to roll your eyes, but this right here is from a vintage swine catalog, and it has a place for you to put the price and the date and any added information. Well, I painted on them where the words was. I painted, gel painted. So anyway, vintage patterns, vintage maps. These are older maps. This is some of my painted papers, my gel painted papers. So those are not vintage. Some more of my gel painted papers. Some more. And then these are vintage. These are from, whoa, hold on. 1998, and they are kitty cat posters. I mean, kitty cat postcards. So the cat is witty. He has nerve. He knows how to do precisely the right thing at the right moment. To how many timid and hesitating persons could he give useful lessons? So, and then we have a piece of cardstock. We have a package of stickers. We have dictionary pages. These are from a 1969 dictionary. This is the dictionary I used when I was a kid in school. This one here is from there are two of these church songbook. This song is a 1937 song renewed in 1965, and I don't even know what the date on the book was. Anyway, these are songs from a hymnal, and then these are some pages from a nature book. This one is about fish. No, it's just one page. It's really, really thick page. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only there's 4 sheets in here. 6, 7, 8. Oh, that one's painted on the back. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is just a magazine page. I somehow missed that. 13, 14. That is not an old magazine. That's a Bassmaster magazine. 13, 14, 15, 16. I have a feeling I may have lost count. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There are 25 items in that for $10, guys. So anyway, I have 2 of them left, and yeah, just a lot of nice vintage stuff to do crafts with. Anyway, I've sold, I think I made 5 total, and I've sold them. So anyway, but yeah. So if you see anything here that you would like to buy, all you need to tell me is that you want it, and I will invoice you. And If you have a package I'm holding for shipping, I will put it in your shipping package. If not, I'll ship it right out. Well, I probably would wait until after Monday night just to make sure you didn't want something else. So anyway, so that is what I have for the ephemera packets. And I've got to figure out what I've done with them. But I have some vintage baby announcements that are floating around here somewhere, and I wanted to put some of them in it, but I can't remember what I've done with them. So they may be stuck in a drawer here somewhere. That's my problem. I can't remember what I do with things. Anybody else have that problem? Look, the other day I was working on something and then I put it away, and then yesterday I was like, where is that? And it took me forever to remember what I had done with it. So anyway, there's that. So, but I'm really proud of this, because if you knew how short my attention span really is, for me to have sat and done all that, I kind of covered this up. Oh, and let's see. I don't think you can see it. I said there was the X's, the blanket stitch, the straight running stitch, and this is an embroidery stitch. Just a plain embroidery stitch where you do the backward stitch. Anyway, it probably has a name. I don't know what it's called anyway. So I'm not sure if I want to decorate this, then sell it, if I just want to sell it like this and let somebody else decorate it. So anyway, I do know I'm going to do a little bit of gesso over some of these pages that are just words, you know, just to kind of tone them down a little bit. I'm going to leave the whales and stuff. Like this one, I'll put some gesso over just those words. That way you can write on them and glue on them. It'll be fine. So anyhow, so anyway, and I will just tell you, I have been looking at how much journals are selling. I saw a girl yesterday do a video of I call them naked journals. She calls them clean journals, which means they've not been decorated. They just have papers in them to be decorated. The ones that she was doing was done with book covers, but she was asking $45 for hers. So I feel like $25 with a packet of ephemera is an excellent price. Excellent. So I want to show y'all one other thing that is in the works. I'm waiting on some Christmas papers to come in that I ordered. But I have a little golden book, and I'm going to do an altered book. I've done got it apart. This is from 1972. I'm saving the spine because I do want to use it. And then the pages, they come in 2 signatures. And I will put in Christmas papers in between these. I'll create some pockets in it. And then I will put the story back in order. Like I will do a Christmas page here. Put that down, put a Christmas page here, Christmas page here. That will be a signature. Same thing here. Then I may have to trim, I will have to trim down just the edges, well, no, maybe not. Anyway, and then I will create a spine here, and I only want it to be the width of this so that I can glue that back on. Create a spine. We'll sew these on, glue that back on, and then I'm going to cover this. Has, you know how they put a paper covering, a plastic covering? That one's peeling up just a little bit, and I will put a covering over that. And then I will have, you love that white lace against the red? I thought it was real pretty too. Anyway, then I will put some matte medium over it to make sure it doesn't peel anymore. And then it will be an altered Christmas book, and it's the Christmas story. So Anyway, I've been seeing the little golden books that are altered, and I've been wanting to do one of them. So, I do not want to lose that right there. Yeah. So that's in the works. I have all kinds of things in the works. Yep. Yep. I sure do. So, anything else I need to show y'all? I don't think so. So I think I'm going to say bye, except for I am going to go over the Christmas challenge. So if you're going to participate in the Christmas challenge, uh, any of these journals here would work. It needs to be at least 6x6, and I'm pretty sure this one is at least 6x6. Yep, this one is 6x6. Well, actually, this one is 6x7. So you would. It needs to be, your journal needs to be, and it don't have to be a fabric covered journal. This is just what I've done. It needs to be at least 6x6. Anytime that you post about it, I ask that you use the hashtag CLoveCHR challenge, Christmas challenge, CLove Christmas challenge. Post your finished product after November the 1st, Christmas themed. No more than 2 signatures, which neither one of those have more than 2 signatures. You need a minimum of a total of 10 pages, okay? You must use a book page in it. So these, neither one of these have a book page in it, so you would have to glue a book page in it if you wanted to use one of them. Lace or trim, they both have lace or trim. It needs a Santa scene and a manger scene. So anyway, so if you remember, I stamped a manger in this one, and it has Santa Claus on the inside of it. So, so you would, those are just things that you would have. And be creative. Join in the fun. It's going to be fun. So it's not, don't stress about, oh, it's got to be just, these are just suggestions, okay? Just suggestions. So anyway, so I think we're going to go. I need to work on some cards, but I need to sort some jewelry real bad. I still have this much. Let's see if you can see inside of it. That much jewelry to sort. So I have 1, 2. That's body jewelry. That stuff grosses me out. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what's in the box. 6, and that's all. 6 bags to still sort through. So there's a little bitty earring. No telling where it goes or what it came from. So that's what I'm going to do now. Sort jewelry. So anyway, y'all have a good one, and I shall see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.